Minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Vaos and welcome to another episode. Today in this episode it's going to be old versus new. Basically what I was talking to you about in my previous episodes is that I was going to show you the old Onyx Wing version and its payload carrying capacity, and then the updated Onyx Wing version. So as you can see here, this is old-fashioned because of the fact that it uses its rockets primarily to get into an orbital altitude, or suborbit, or whatever you like to call it. Not orbit, but you know, up there. And then with a nuclear engine, it activates that very early on in its ascent to achieve orbital altitude speeds. That's what gets it into orbit. And of course, the jet engines gets it to about maybe 20,000 meters. So as you can see here, this is before I started experimenting with multiple air intakes. This is all old-fashioned, but not as old-fashioned as, you know, just having plain old rockets getting me up there for an SSTO, which I think I covered in a video very recently. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, here we go. Everything's straight. Engine's on. That's off. And full throttle. Yeah, for the longest time, this is how I used to get stuff into space. Satellites, small payloads. Alright, pull the nose up. Nice and easy. Good. Gears up. Woohoo! Going up. Oh yeah. Alright, let me see here. We gotta keep an eye on that air intake, since jet engines will not get us into space. This is all done by rockets. And what else? Electric charge is fine. Alright, let's start pulling up the nose a little bit. Just a little bit. This kind of payload, I mean, it's like the max amount this poor little craft can put into orbit. It registers at about almost 6 tons, give or take. I mean, you know, hitchhiker, and then you got this beam here, and you got the fuel tanks. Maybe not 6 tons, maybe closer to 5. But it's the max that this poor thing can get into space. Normally, in the old days, I used to just use it to put up little probes and satellites. Every now and then I'd put something up there like this, but rarely. I just use rockets. Alright, let's bring the nose down. It's about 15,000 meters. I went a little past 12,000. That's okay. Alright, let's get some speed going. As you can see right here, I'm trying to not climb up so fast. Air intake is at 0.34. 0.32 is your danger limit. I think it can go up to, or go down to about 0.21, or give or take, before you start having some serious flame out issues. Alright, we're up. Air intake is 0.29, so I'm past the danger limit. Into the red zone. 19,000 meters, 0.28, and dropping. Unfortunately, you have to go higher in order to go faster. Especially with this setup with just dual engines on either side of the craft. It's not a whole lot of thrust. The newer Onyx wing has 3 engines on either side, so it's plenty of thrust. Trying to keep it level as long as I possibly can. Alright, in a desperate and vain attempt, I'm going to activate nuclear rocket engine now. Try to get my speed up. Alright, well, here we go. It's either now or nothing. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Main engine start. I'll break 1,000. Turning off air intakes. Pointing up at 45 degrees. Steady. Steady. I'll turn these off so I'm not using them by accident. There we go. And pretty much just pray. Alright. As I was about to say, 71,000 meters. So what we're going to do is we're going to activate our rocket engine now. Well, yeah, our nuclear rocket engine. Full burn. Come on, baby. Hope it's not too late. To get this thing into orbit, I've pretty much almost used up all of my fuel. That's gonna suck. Come on, 70. Just give me 70. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Ah, man, that was stupid of me. I should have waited till I got to the apoapsis and made a burn. Fudge. All right, and give it a little burn. 70. Let's go for 71. There we go. Shit. I guess 28. I guess 28 units of fuel isn't too bad. I mean, damn. All right. And this is why I went ahead and redesigned this whole thing. It's a good craft. But I'd have to say that this payload right here is a little much for it. She barely makes it up there. Just barely. Now I'm not going to try to get an exact orbit. I probably could if I tried, but nope. I'm going to try to save as much fuel as I can for the return home. So here we go. And decouple. Did it work? Oh, okay, good. Go ahead and RCS is on, so we'll move out of the thing's way. Whoops, wrong button. There we go, and forward, and switching over. Beautiful. Reactivate these. Actually, no, we're not, we'll leave those shut off for now so we don't accidentally use them up. Turn these itty bitty solar panels on. And I know I should have used an action group, but my fear is I'll accidentally hit that action group again, and all of these supposedly fixed items will close up, and when they do, you can't ever reopen them. That's the only way I know how to close up a solar dish as well as repackage one of these antennas, is to put them on action groups. If you do it manually, there's no way you could screw up and accidentally close them up. But if you put one of these suckers on action groups, yeah, you accidentally hit that action group, it'll close up and it will never open ever again. You have successfully destroyed the satellite or space station. Cool. There is the little itty bitty outpost. You can put whoever you want inside. It's controlled by a little thingamajigger up there. It's got lights. You know, they're small and pathetic, but hey, it works. Awesome. Let's go ahead and try to land this sucker. A little scared. Just a little bit. Alright, I'm going to initiate burn, and hopefully this works. We've got like no fuel at all. Crapola. Might have to end up using RCS thrusters for this. Let's start now since it's a 27-second burn. And maybe a little help from the RCS. In desperation. 19 units of fuel left. I think we just might make it. Come on. Come on. And good. Alright. 13. Ugh, that's not a good number actually. Ooh, damn it. Alright, coming in for a landing. Let's fast forward a little bit. And here's where the fun begins. Oh boy. You know, I really haven't checked out that pyramid structure for .21. I wonder if it's changed at all. Maybe I should make a quick mission on that. Okay, here's where things get a little rough. And from the rate of decay of this little pro orbit marker, or whatever the hell you want to call it, it looks like it's not going down any faster. We may need to point the nose down just a little bit and activate engines. This, of course, will help with drag. There we go. There we go. Now it's working. Pull the nose up a little bit. I do not want to land in the mountains. Looks like it's staying right on course. Wow, it actually works for me this time. I'm normally either in the frickin' ocean or down here or in the desert or in the mountains. I've never really nailed it before. That's pretty cool. That's the first time for everything. Alright, gotta level out a little bit. And here we go. Alright, I'm going to tempt fate and fast forward. Oh, nice easy glide. Nice. We seem to be right on target. What was that? Oh boy, I hope my computer's not crashing. Sweet, I have not had to activate my jet engines at all. Normally, I'm so far off that I've got to activate the jet engines. And fly the rest of the way. I don't think we would have made it anyway, so I was lucky. Alright, here we go. Coming in for a sweet, sweet landing. Dropping gears. Pull up a little bit. Damn, there it goes again. That was weird. What was that? All these strange things are happening. Okay, pull it up a little more. And we're a little crooked, but we'll be okay. Alright. Nice and easy. Touch her down nice and easy. Too bad I don't have shadow enabled. Damn it, I've got to go back and do that. Beautiful. Disengaging SAS. Ah, yes sir. Crowd goes wild. Damn, it's good to be on the ground. Awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the old SSTO Onyx Wing. Now let me introduce you to its updated oh crap, what's the word for it? Its updated sister? No, its updated counterpart. I guess. I'm not sure. Screw it. Here we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here's the updated one. Of course, you've seen this in other episodes where I tried to introduce them to you, but this time we're actually going to fly it. As you've noticed, it's got a crap load of air intakes on the side, and I've already explained to you that the way I look at it, it's not cheating, it's just these are parts. So if you're going to have parts to a craft, why not use all the parts that you need in order to build an awesome craft? It's got 3 nuclear engines, because even though these 3 jet engines can get it to the very edge of space, it will eventually need help, because it is a heavy craft, especially with the payload. By itself, it can get up into space with, or you know, into space, not orbit, but space, without these nuclear engines. But yeah, cool. And it has, of course, rocket engines in the front. So if we were to make a rendezvous, it wouldn't have to turn around and burn in order to slow down. It could just burn up to it and then activate these to slow down in front of it. Okay, so enough talking. Let's get this show on the road. Holy crap. I really need to look at my action groups before I do this. What does number 1 do? Does that turn off all the stuff? Yes. Okay, so this turns off all the air intakes and the inside engines. Okay, so those will be the last one to go. That's secondary, of course. That's tertiary. And 4 is the 3 nuclear engines. Sweet. So we want those off. Full power. Whoa, 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 whoa! Nice. My stupid ass forgot about these guys. 5? Is this 5? Nope, 5 is ladder. Gosh, I feel like a monkey. What's this banana do? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6. 6 opens up this stupid freaking thing. Gosh darn it! 7, yay! 7 turns these stupid damn things off. Okay, close that, yes. Put that up. Good gosh. It's like somebody grab that pilot and get him out of there. Don't worry, I've got it, Chief. Sort of. Whoa, she moves quick. Here we go, pull up. Oh shit. Gears up. Golly, we're flying. Whoa. That was a little too fast for comfort there. Maybe I should have started off with 2 jet engines on either side. Alright. We are moving. Let's see here. it up to about 45 degrees. There we go. She's very fuel efficient. You can get into space and still have half a tank of gas, give or take. Mainly thanks to the fact that it can get up way up there using jet engines alone, and then nuclear rocket engines the rest of the way. Very fuel efficient. A little overkill on engines there, I think, but it works nice. Alright, as you can see, we're almost at 20,000 meters. Air intake is still relatively high, but it's dropping rapidly. So I've got to make sure that I can level out before it gets to the red line, which is of course, I think 0.43 or 42. That's the red flag. Okay, she's becoming a little harder to control. Thankfully though, inside the body of this thing, concealed, is a whole bunch of, what do you call it, little SAS units, little control modules. So they definitely add to the craft's stability. So I'm going to start leveling out here to about 20 degrees or so. And I'm going to turn these off because I feel it in my blood that I'm going to be using RCS pretty soon here. And okay, I'm going to turn on RCS. We should have plenty regardless. Air intake is 1.15 and falling. Level out just a little bit more. Easy does it. 1,000 meters per second and climbing. That's low. That's what I like to see. Come on. Alright, I've been having to tap the W key because unfortunately the SAS does not like to keep stable. So having to put the nose down periodically just like this. Getting to 0.42. Alright, we're at red flag here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to level out as best I can to get as much speed as possible from these 3 engines. I mean, 6 engines. Come on, give me speed. Approaching 2,000 ms. Still at 0.40 air intake, so we're still good. You'll start seeing flameouts around 0.32 or so. In which case, I'll go ahead and kill the 2 side engines and just fly with the... Actually, that won't work at all, because if it's getting up to this speed with 3, I don't know if it'll keep on getting it with just 4, or, you know, 6. Blah 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 blah. You know what I mean. Alright, so we're starting to lose altitude. That's fine. I'm trying to keep it around 32,000 meters. Bring the nose up a little bit. Whoop, that was a flame out. So, thanks to the little SAS thingamajigs that I got in there, let's kill the 2 side engines. And it looks like I'm losing speed, so that's okay. Why is that okay, you ask? It's because I'm actually trying to keep it at 1900 meters per second, as far up as I possibly can get, before I activate the nuclear engines. Looks like we're starting to climb again. Sweet. Oh, there goes the secondaries. Alright. Letting go of those in 3, 2, 1. How long can I squeeze? How long can I squeeze this? Now you're probably wondering why I'm not spinning out of control. It's because of the SAS units that I've got in here. Okay, here we go. Am I still climbing? No, looks like I'm falling in speed. But we got great altitude. And come on, start climbing again. I know you can. Here we go. Sweet. How far can I take this before I have to activate? Let's see, 88.16. Oh, it looks like we just lost another freaking engine. Turning off those and activating nuclear engines. Yes, sir. Well, we tried. We tried to make it up into space using just the jet engines, but this sucker is carrying a very heavy payload, so I'm very happy with the results that I got right now. Holy crap, this is a little out of control here. Thank you, Mr. SAS, for nothing. Other than keeping me from flipping out of control, which was nice. It does not like to maintain the frickin' heading. Go, baby, go. And that's fine. We are on our way to space, and look at that, more than half a tank of gas. A definite improvement from the older SSTO designs. Major league improvement. It looks like we'll be alright. And bingo. Alright, we are in orbit. Cool. Very nice. Let me go ahead and get to the sunny side. There we are, ladies and gentlemen, the updated Onyx wing with the new technique of multiple air intakes and a lot more jet engines. Sweet. And we've got a lot of fuel left. So let's go ahead and deploy this fairly large outpost station doohickey. In 3, 2, 1. Sweet. Let's go ahead and get out of its way. Awesome. I don't know if I had no, I don't think I have any action groups for anything for this station. Is there anybody inside? Nope. Okay, so it's all remote controlled. Good, good, good. I'll put men in it later. For now, we just want to go ahead and deploy it. And that should do. A little crooked. Alright, deploying solar array. Ta-da! Oh, we're missing these little guys down here. Come on. There we go. Like I said, I would put it on action groups, but I'm just scared to death that I'm gonna one day fuck up and hit the wrong button they're all going to close on me, and I'm going to be left with a dead station. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Sweet. Alright, what I'm going to do here is, excuse me, is attempt to dock with it to test out its docking capability. Alright. I wish KSP would come out with docking cameras so I can line them up perfectly. There's a mod for that. But this is a no mod video. So if KSP could come out with that, that would be great. Okay, this is where I turn off RCS and just move the craft ever so slightly straight. If you have RCS on while you do this, it will fuck around with your maneuvers. And let me go ahead and turn this on. That's not what I want. Which button was it? Was it this one? Aha! And I'm going to pull forward. Ever so slightly forward. This may not work because that stupid thing's in the way and might bump it. Oh crap, this is going to be close. And we have hard dock. Yes sir. Wow, that's a little close for comfort there on that. I mean, I designed it to be able to dock with it, but crap, I didn't realize how close it was. Son of a biscuit. Now, obviously, I'd have to design like little arms or something so I could attach them onto here and have them extend outwards. That way you're not in such horribly close proximity. You know, a lot of bad things can happen. Sweet. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to leave this just like this in orbit. I don't know. Got plenty of fuel. I mean, you've already seen me land a craft very similar to this. It's the same way. Very same way. The only difference is that if you overshoot or you're a little off from the landing runway, you've got plenty of fuel to turn on the jet engines and correct yourself. So that's basically it. Sweet. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it up here and maybe bring a few more parts and start adding to this. Awesome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this this video. That was the comparison between the old Onyx Wing version and the new Onyx Wing version. The difference is, well, day and night. Definitely with fuel consumption, day and night. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am Vaos, signing off.